Breaking news. Right. This is my thoughts. I don't know if people agree with us or what. Put it in the comments. This is my thoughts on Benjamin Sesko drama when Newcastle United and Manchester United. Right. Benjamin Sesko is not a proven Premiership goal scorer. He's a risk. So it's beyond me why RB lies big, or Les big, pronounce it right, Sean, because you'll get the trolls in, you know. It's beyond me why his club have the valued him at 70, 80 million euro. Like, let's look at the difference in the leagues. Bundesliga, German league, for people who don't know, Farmers League. French league, Farmers League. Spanish league, Farmers League. There's only like one or two teams in them leagues that win the title. Whereas in the English Premier League, you've got Liverpool's, your Man City's, your Arsenal's, right? You did have your Spurs. Spurs are not now. They might turn it back round. But in that mix now, you've got Newcastle, yeah, without a doubt. You've got Aston Villa, yeah. You've got Nottingham Forest. And there's another team round there as well. Brighton. Brighton's a good team as well. They're fucking solid. Brighton's a strong team. They're weaker now because they've set a couple of good players. One went to Chelsea who we're going for. Anyways, different story. So, he's not a proven goal scorer. I just think what his club wants is fucking ridiculous. Like, we bought Isak for, I can't remember the club we bought him off. It was a French team. No, it wasn't. Real Sociedad, Spanish team. 50 million. I thought that was expensive. I was expecting to get him for 30, 50 million, okay. And that season, he only scored 6 goals. You know what I mean? But he proved all doubters wrong. But when I knew we were buying him and I searched his goals on YouTube, I thought, fucking hell, he's 20 goals a season, him, without a doubt. And within his second season, he's scoring 20 goals in a season, 2 seasons in a row. You know what I mean? You can tell these players, you know what I mean? You can tell the height, the strength on the ball, hold it up. You know what I mean? You get a good feel for them. How the position, how they finish it, are they inside the box, outside, you know what I mean? The offside and that. It's just phenomenal player. I knew he was a fucking world beater. Why is Liverpool going for him? It says it all you need to know. But Benjamin Sesko hasn't got that pedigree. You know? I don't think he's even as fast as Isak. I'm not saying Isak's the fastest, but he's taller than that. He's got long legs and he's very agile. So he's a nightmare for defenders. Sesko's tall as well, a lot taller than Isak's, and he's a nightmare for defenders because he's very agile. But he's not the slowest, not the fastest, but he's kind of fast. You know what I mean? Strikers should have at least some speed on them. Let's have it right. But the price tag's like, thinks he's a superstar already. I just don't know. Yeah, that club, maybe he's the want the maximum fucking money from. I get that. But stick it in the sell-on clause. You know what I mean? 70, 80 million, man, euros. It's like probably going into 85, 90 million euro. It's like mind-boggling. Yes, he scored a lot of goals last season. What was it? Fucking, I think he got 16 goals and about fucking 8 assists or something. Off the top of my head, don't quote us on that, but thereabouts. So pretty good, you know. But let's be honest. Let's look at Harry Kane. Banging loads of goals for Spurs. Went to Bundesliga. Fucking scoring fucking double hat-tricks in that, man. You know what I mean? He scored over 30 goals in a season. That man even more, I think. Says it all, doesn't it? Farmers League. So, Benjamin Sesko's in the same league. So it's easier than the English Premier League. So his management, his yes men, his entourage, his agent, and the club need to fucking remember that he's not a proven goal scorer in the English Premier League, which is a faster pace, a higher tempo. You haven't got that much time on the fucking ball compared to the Farmers Leagues. It's so fast and ferocious and physical, and you know what I mean. And you got a footballer's head as well. You got position. You got to have the full package. For what they're asking for is a fucking joke. I think he's overpriced. I think max 60 million euro, or even Isak's price. Who's to say that he's going to do the same or better? We're calling up in the future, can we? So who's fucking pricing him at that? You know what I mean? It's like fucking buying a fucking house in the street, right? And let's say you fucking the 2 bedrooms went for 200 grand, right? And you're selling your 2 bedroom for fucking 300 grand? Not gonna fucking sell it, man, you idiot. Something's only worth what someone's willing to fucking pay for. I know people need good strikers. There's a lot less grassroots footballers coming through. You know, let's be honest. You know, quality players, strikers and that. You don't build them like fucking Messi and Ronaldo no more. Alan Shearer, Roy Keane, fucking Van Persie, Rooney. I could name fucking loads. Yes, I did meet Man U players as well. Andy Cole, Newcastle. You know what I mean? Gary Speed and all that. You don't make players like that no more. Do you know what I mean? Fucking, it's just the game's changed, but the prices that I think Benjamin Sesko's overpriced, and now they've created this drama of 2 teams going for it to up the price even more. It's absolute greed, and I really think that Man U's not fucking going for him. I don't think he is. I think they're in cahoots with fucking RB Leipzig, right? I've got a lisp. I think Man U's in cahoots, one of their fucking things, just to up the price because they know Newcastle's owned by a Saudi owner. You know what I mean? Unlimited fucking money, mate. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. So, overpriced, 50 million max, or add on 60 million, and that's a risk. It's still a risk because he hasn't played in the English Premier League. What if he fails? That's a fucking big, massive loss. But to be honest, I think you'll slot in our team because you get the service. And I'm not knocking it because it's Man U, right? You haven't served that fucking Rasmus last season. Got hardly any service. You know, you signed a few players and that. This season, but it's going to take It's going to take us quarter season, half a season to gel. Learn how to play and what tactics you're playing. It's not going to happen this season for you. Don't expect that, players, because you're going to be disappointed. You've got to be a realist in football. You can't expect it like that. That's the mentality of the young kid generation these days. You can't expect it like that. It doesn't happen like that. It takes time. You've got to gel with players, play the system. The manager wants new players coming in. You know what I mean? Yeah. Know how they're going to pass the ball to you, or you're going to go run, overlap, or put it short, put it long. You know what I mean? Got like a second sense sort of thing. You know, that's what makes fucking world-class teams when you got that second sense. Manchester United had it in the 90s. Newcastle United had it in the 90s as well. You know, so... But go back to Benjamin Sesko, he's not worth that. He's hyped up too much. You know, because Man U, the so-called infamous biggest club in the world with the biggest debt, and Newcastle United, you know, the new kids on the block, do you know what I mean? Doing well. They've got Champions League and 5th in the Premiership. But I still fundamentally say Benjamin Sesko is over fucking priced by about 25 million euro.